Hello, and welcome to the stream, everybody. Hi. Okay. Let's just rip the Band-Aid right off with this one. Okay? Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes is what I have determined that I will be playing. Now, let's give some background for the reason why we're playing this game of all games and not Three Houses and not first Fire Emblem. One, I streamed this game 1.5 times. I say 1.5 because first stream was okay, I guess, but then I played it again and like the audio issues with the emulator were really fucking bugging the shit out of me. And other issues with this general game in comparison to later Fire Emblems. And then I was like, well, I can't play any of the 3DS Fire Emblems right now. Those are the ones that are like most unrecent in my brain because it hadn't been too long ago since I last in brain played Fire Emblem Three Houses, the base game, which I enjoy a lot. And there are multiple routes of that game that I have never experienced. But the thing for me is Three Houses, the first like half of the game is like identical. And the base game Three Houses is still really, really fresh in my mind. Like I played it 3 years ago, which isn't that long ago. So we're going to do this game instead because this will have... I'll be able to do a different route and get a different story. There'll be new music for me, which that I'm looking forward to. And it should go a little quicker. I looked at how long to beat. This is about 40 hours compared to the Three Houses general playtime, which is like closer to 50, like 49-ish on average. I know each route can vary in length, but... like if I did tic-tac-toe mode, tic-tac-toe forehead lady, that would be like, I think like 19 chapters as opposed to like the 22. Demo save data found. No, I think I played this for like, I don't think I did a stream of the demo, but I played it like once on my own. And I didn't even play that far into it, so. Demo save data will not be important and you will restart the game from the beginning. In other words, we get to see the opening cutscene. I don't even think I finished the first mission in the demo. I played it to be like, is this Warriors? And it is. This game saves automatically, right? But yeah, I have a history-ish with the Warriors spin-off Nintendo games. I obviously love Hyrule Warriors 1, and I am a mostly defender of Age of Calamity. Listen, it does have its problems, but that's a whole separate discussion. And then Fire Emblem Warriors 1, I played, I liked it in the moment, and then upon further evaluation, I kind of hate it. It feels real lazy in comparison to something like the original Hyrule Warriors. But I hear that this is good. I hear it is almost the same story as the original Fire Emblem Three Houses, but there's some differences. Obviously, you don't play as Byleth, you play as Shez, she says? Yeah, you play as Boundary Break in this game. I don't think there's any DLC for this, so I guess it comes with all the, like, what's the underground shit. I forget what all those lads are called. They had good music. I've basically heard none of this game's soundtrack though, and it's like it is a very traditional Koei Tecmo soundtrack from what I've been told. So I will enjoy this most likely. The following feature is now available. Owl Perch. Okay. What I like about New Game Plus with this one is you can choose if the characters keep their levels and support levels. That's nice. If I was going to do the base Three Houses, I would have started a new save file for two reasons. One, you didn't see my original playthrough aside from a one-off, and also, I don't know. I feel like New Game Plus in Three Houses is just like too much power. Like you can just get whatever unit you want, and it's not that much effort. I just want to say, first and foremost, I don't expect to play every route of this, like, over time. I mean, maybe, if I really, really like it, like, maybe in a couple years I'll come back, play a different route. But I think by that point, I'll be more inclined to actually play, like, the base Three Houses all the way through on stream. So, we'll do that. Now, obviously, this isn't a Fire Emblem game as well, so this will play a little differently than what that will, but I'm okay with that. Also, it seems the time skip, if I had to guess based on what this is telling me, seems the time skip is in chapter 4, so that's good for me. We're gonna, I like Warriors games, but I don't think I'm good enough at them to, like, prevent my characters from dying. If this was, like, original Fire Emblem, I do like classic mode, and I like casual mode in Fire Emblem, but I do think I would probably play the game in classic mode, actually. Especially since the game has, like, turn wheel. But this isn't that. This is this. We'll get into it. Slow and steady, quick and efficient. Yeah, let's do this one. I like fast. There's unlocking the gatekeeper. Oh, fuck. Shut up. No spoilers. That's fine. I don't remember any of the plot of this. Again, or of the Three Hopes variety, that is. I don't know how it differentiates from the base game. I know they are fairly similar, though. See, I know about this character. Oh, they fucking did that down B shit. Does anyone still fall for the Byleth down B? Or has everyone learned how to not get hit by that? Like the most telegraphed attack in all of Smash Brothers. Holy shit. Spoilers.
All this bloodshed. Will it never come to an end?
No. It will not. Also, this looks quiet. Let me turn this up for you. This game's gotta have good music. And the voice acting's probably good. I liked the original Three Houses dub. You can turn up volume in settings. Well, like it's fine enough loud for me. I meant to say that my mixer on OBS was turned down. Hopefully this is loud enough and not too overpowering.
Where is that freeloader, huh?
Huh? Well, they've already got better graphics than Three Houses. You remember that food stand?
You're napping around here somewhere. On your feet and back to work already, yeah?
Is that fucking Gohan? I am fairly certain.
Finally. Come on, Sunshine. Up and at 'em.
What's his name again? Fuck. I forget the voice. Kyle something. I'm blanking last name. Yes. Okay, good. All right. So this is Shez. I remember I have a friend who's very, very much into Fire Emblem Three Houses, like the base game, and they love Byleth as a character. For me, Byleth, however you pronounce her name, they're all right. I don't mind too much, but I remember when this was revealed, they were like fucking pissed at this character's like inclusion. I have no opinion either way. Byleth is how okay. Well, I play male characters usually, but I do like the female character's design. I'm assuming you can't just change this at any point. You like Shez female Shez voice work? Who are the voice actors? I wish I could hear them. Don M. Bennett for female. Who's male? I guess I can do female. If I played the base game, I would probably pick male Byleth. So, sure, whatever. It doesn't make too big of a difference for me. I think I like the design better here, anyways.
Sorry, what's going on?
Holy shit, we're not a silent protagonist.
What's going on? Get your
Damien
head
has
straight
for the
while
male
you're
one.
napping.
Very good.
Better see if you can even remember your name.
Are you about to go beast mode, Gets? She's don't be starting with that shit right now. Shez is a great name, Shez. But what if Undertale? Shit and fart. It knows me too well. It knows me too well. Why was cheese the follow-up to the word egg? Wallpaper. That's a good one. I just like seeing what the auto, like, fill comes up with here. Animal Crossing. Very good. Sauce. E. Delay. Dead cells. Very good. I mean, some of these, I guess, are just like... There we go. Damn it. Only 8 characters, huh? I was gonna say, I guess these are like my eShop search results. God, don't come up with the hentai games I've been playing. Goose, Game Boy, Give, Glitch, Gob, Kale, January, June, Job, Joined, Jump, Luigi's Mansion 3. Fuck. If I could fit all of that in there, I would totally play as Luigi's Mansion 3. Shit. Does anybody know any 8-letter video games? Macaroni, meatball, neighbor, bacon. See, it knows me too well. This is scary. Cheese, card capture, Crunchyroll, Castlevania, Capcom. What? Card capture, capture card. Why was I searching capture cards with the Switch? Xenoblade. Does that fit? Fuck. Spaghetti. Well, that's a chat member. Zambia, zoning, zoom. Zoomy. Pear-shaped. Pyda. Isn't that the way Nia pronounces the word pyra? Pyda, pyda, pyda. You only go to ice for that? Pear-shaped, I think, is an Animal Crossing thing, but I don't know why that's in my recent things here. We'll do Pyda. And if you don't want to make it a Xenoblade joke, it's like a spider, but it's a Pyda. You have a name. Okay, let's hear it. What's the name? Spider. Alright, let's meet in the middle. Fuck. Oh, I could do it like a gamer tag. Petabyte. Spida-BYT. Alright. Well, we're gonna do Pida dash. Also, Spida is one too many. That's 5 letters compared to this 4. B-Y-T. I like it when it's written like a gamer tag though. Yeah, Petabyte. XX Petabyte XX.
Well, looks like there's hope for you yet.
Yeah.
Apologies, friend. I'm all right. Is the battle at hand?
I don't recognize this VA. Is she like new to the scene or?
Of course it is. Well,
Of course, I don't know every VA ever, but I don't think I can recognize this one.
You heard who we're up against, yeah? Gerald's mercenaries.
Change that to your Switch name. Can you even put more than 8 characters on your Switch name? Pretty sure that's the same. Uh-oh. Gerald's mercenaries. Wait, is this like a...
Especially if the Ashen Demon is here.
Huh?
Don't like a smidge of what I've heard about that fella. Or was it a woman?
Leave it to you to fumble the details. Did you even catch this Ashen Demon's name?
She's Kale and Lilac. I don't know who Lilac is, but Kale, do you mean from
Of course I did. It was
from Fireball Z?
By the goddess, it's right on the tip of my tongue.
Well, I do like the female Byleth design more, but we're gonna go with this one because this is the character that I played through the game with. Oh my god, it even remembers the name I gave Byleth! I forgot that I named them this! Squagad! No, we'll just do Byleth. There will be no continuity because if I do ever stream the base 3 houses, their name won't be Squagad and it won't be Byleth. It'll be something else entirely.
Yeah, that's it.
Demon or no demon, our job is to fight and win.
I'll be
You sound
boring
just like the
with that
captain.
one.
I know they paid
Sorry.
up front, but come on.
Well, at least one of you has some courage. You've certainly come a long way since I plucked you from that mountain village. But this battle is about more than just victory.
I can tell that they're reusing some of the animation sets from
Gerald's
Three
team
Houses.
has a sterling reputation.
I think I've seen
Rumor has it they've
fucking
never blundered
what's the
even
big
a single
meat man
job.
from Golden Deer? I've seen him do that animation countless times.
But once we put them to rout, we'll finally be the greatest mercenaries in all of Leicester.
EA lost the rights to their biggest franchise? What?
Enemy activity detected,
I
Captain.
have not really been on Twitter the last couple of days. What is this?
Looks like we'll be fighting by moonlight. Mind you don't kill each other in the dark.
Kill each
Wasn't
other.
expecting a fight so soon. But I guess
Kill
there's
each
nothing for
other.
it. You ready?
Kill each other. Kill each other.
When this is over, we'll all greet the new dawn together.
You sure are a cocky little thing. But
Cocky
yeah,
little freak!
all right. I'll be there.
So I guess Byleth is like evil bad in this?
All right, let's get down to business.
Oh goddamn this music. Hang on, what is this? Link in chat for EA. Oh my fucking god. EA lost the rights to FIFA.
We're up against.
Thought you were gonna
Gerald's
say
mercenaries.
something like The Sims. Thought you were about to be like, The Sims is now public domain. I'm be like, what the fuck? Mid-battle tutorial pop-ups if, okay, that's fine. Yep.
Let's move out.
So, me, the gamer, me, the guy, me, the fucker, would like to say a couple of things about this. One, it looks like they're doing the the Age of Calamity thing with the keeps in this, and that they're not all just like cube. Oh my god, she's so slow to attack. I thought I selected fast mode. Myrmidon class. Petabyte is currently a Myrmidon. Hold X to charge up the class gauge and release it to perform a sweeping attack. And move while charging, press and hold X. So they play like Link. Got it. Yeah. Basically like charging up the spin attack.
Guess that's that.
Myrmidon is just slow at the start, but will get faster.
That group over there.
Alright. Oh, fuck. Listen to this music. I'm gonna skip most of the tutorials, assuming I know everything. And before I learned that this game has a unique mechanic no Warriors game ever dared have, such as perfect dodging. It's a good thing that's not real. You like that? Press R to display quick menu 1. Okay. You cannot use the same combat art or magic. Oh, this is different, I think. Combat arts reduce your weapon's durability. I'm gonna be honest, I don't fully remember how Warriors Fire Emblem 1 worked. I don't remember it being like that different from like the Hyrule Warriors. Who the fuck is... Wait, what's this person's name? Leslie?
You get the one over there.
Who the hell named their child
So we
Leslie?
can all drown ourselves in ale.
Okay, they have used the power of God to teleport away. Well, I'll tell you one thing. This music is fucking kick-ass. I'm already really into it. Yeah, it does. It's not just butt rock. And I like butt rock. Don't get me wrong. I love Sonic Adventure. I love the original Hyrule Warriors soundtrack. But I will also say, have you ever just sat down and listened to, like, the Hyrule Warriors soundtrack? Like, out of the context of the game? Critical Rush. At times, a stun gauge will appear over an enemy. Attack to deplete the gauge. Okay, yeah, I know that mechanic. Yeah, if you try to listen to the original Hyrule Warriors soundtrack, just like back to back, like all of the soundtrack without like taking a break, the whole fucking soundtrack sounds like extremely samey.
Keep your eyes open. We still don't know if the Ashen Demon is here.
Shut up, Go-Cone. Go-Cone. Sorry, hang on. I have to, like, adjust the way I have my chat right now, because it's kind of, like, behind me. I'm having a hard time seeing it while I'm playing. Shangri-La is great, but it sucks. I don't know what that is, but okay.
The main force is here. We're saved. Now push the enemy back.
About time a foe with some teeth showed up. But they still don't stand a chance against Burling's mercenaries.
That's right. They've only got fucking dentures over here. Also, I do not remember Gerald's mercenaries having this many units.
You must be the infamous Ashen Demon. I can't wait to tear you apart.
Oh my god. Holy shit and fart. Fuck. Wait. Leslie is dead! Holy shit!
Leslie like she was nothing.
I can't believe I'm losing to some damn kid.
Shambhala. Oh yeah, I remember the dubstep of Shambhala. And then I've been watching JoJo's again lately. I say again, this is my first time. Okay, I know about that. Yep, we're good. And JoJo's also has like a very dubstep-centric soundtrack.
I've got you now.
If you don't do something correct in part 2, you won't get to hear it. The song?
Just when my
Well,
dream was finally in
If I
sight.
do it right, then I'll do it right. If I don't, then I won't. I kind of like the
Captain's dead. What are we gonna do now?
the graveyard bell noise when they die. Just like the Taco Bell itself is summoned. So how many times are we gonna see this animation? Every Warriors game has the character intros. There they are.
Stand down or die.
Holy shit, Violet has said words!
We're gonna fight. We're gonna
Stop!
avenge the
Holy shit. Huh. That sure was a lot. How do you do vulneraries?
Why am I so scared? It's just one merc.
Yep, grounder. That'll work against them. Gets is dead.
Yes, no!
Yeah, this is fine. I love that beat. Intros are only once in this game. See, now this cutscene is pre-rendered, so they had to render this cutscene in multiple different ways. Dead. Because you can select the gender of this and Violet. What the fuck are you wearing, Violet?
Perish with you.
Huh?
The cycle of this world. I will not allow it to perish with you.
Hello? Holy fuck. Just said. He's wearing a one-piece admiral coat. That's good. What the fuck has happened to me? Oh, my health is refilled.
No idea.
Oh, finally, the class is fun to play.
To bring you down.
I'm assuming the Violet VA is like the same, right? I mean, they didn't really say much. They had like little grunts. I feel like they had more noises in Smash Brothers than they did in Fire Emblem, though. All VAs are the same. Good. Where'd you go? Perish. I will kill you. I like seeing the total, like, conglomerate damage that I've dealt. Wait, where's Violet?
Interesting. You're fighting like an entirely different person.
It's because I am. Oh, you're back. Oh, you're back. Isn't that voice actor in this game? Or in the base game? That's Gerald's VA, right? The Oh, you're back guy from Persona 5?
No escape.
Or
Sorry.
is that
but this fight is
VA?
over.
No, Gerald's VA is the same as like Igor or whatever his name was. I think.
Hey, wait.
Unless that is all the same VA. I don't
Why?
think it is.
We've achieved our goal. Your job was to stop us, and you failed.
I don't like Violet talking this much.
Another time, perhaps.
Okay.
Hey, we're not done here. Why am I so tired?
Gerald is based in this game, and I'm not going to lie. Well, I'll lie to you. Here's what I'm gonna say. You ready for this? Shovel Knight is garbage. It's a lie. Don't get mad. Fuck that game. Death sentence. That's fine. Understandable. I've received the death sentence, and this is my response.
Huh? Where am I?
Bye.
Oh, good. You're awake. Not sure I would have been able to sleep at
Who
night
the
with
fuck
your
is this?
blood on my hands.
Also, I recognize this VA as well, but sort of. Yeah, I'll try to place the voice.
I know your voice. I dreamed about you.
Strange. I have no such recollection. Regardless, I'm a being who exists on the edge of dreams and reality. You may call me Arval.
What if I don't want to?
Arval, huh?
But for
How's about
now,
Mike?
Let me speak plain. You are slated to die.
Is it because I said that about Shovel Knight? I'm sorry!
Right now, I'm the only thing holding your meager life together. And to be blunt, it's beginning to tire me.
Thank you?
Oh, my. That's the first time anyone has ever shown me gratitude. And I must say, I like it very much.
Why do you sound like you're 12?
Hear me well. You are a crucial piece of this world's cyclical... No, this will never do. You're far too groggy to absorb what I'm saying. For now, I needn't tell you how you'll get back on your feet. I need only convince you that you will.
Okay. Back on my feet, looks down, has Fire Emblem Awakening horse hooves.
I don't understand. I'm already up and about.
Ah, perhaps here you are, but not in reality where it counts. Your cluelessness
The auto
is
advance
actually
speed is
quite
very
charming.
slow.
I think you're starting to grow on me.
This is 9 volts VA. That would do it. Yep.
Still, the important thing is what
they
you
do.
do after you
They
wake.
do sound like a 12-year-old. Very good.
And what should that be?
Recall, please, how the Ashen
Nintendo
Demon
like
bested you.
seems to
Came within
recently
an inch of snuffing out
stick
your life.
with like the same like voice acting agency. They go to this like one agency a lot, or at the very least, WarioWare and Fire Emblem both share a lot of VAs because this isn't new. Like fucking Mona's VA is like Celica from that one 3DS game, and there are other ones that I'm blanking on right now that are in that game and this game and many game. Why does WarioWare of all games and Fire Emblem share the same like fucking voice cat? Like, I'm not complaining, good for them, but like, huh?
If you attempt the fight again the same way, you will reach the same conclusion.
Tharja and Ashley? Yeah, I think so.
This would force me to step in once more, which would be most annoying and also rather counterproductive,
I think-
if I'm honest.
I think Ashley's VA is... Isn't that Erica Lindback? Or what's her name? Futaba from Persona 5? Something like that, I think. I will become stronger.
And I'll get stronger. The woman I am now will seem like a little kid in comparison.
It's nice to have a game with, like, great voice acting in it, so that way, like, I don't have to do my shitty subpar voice acting, and I can just, like, relax and play a game with the story that, you know, doesn't leave it all to me.
And one day, I will surpass the Ashen Demon.
Indeed.
Whoops.
My captain and comrades are dead. The company is finished. So there's only one thing I can do. Start over.
You don't have to do a Jiren impression for Yuritsa. I don't even remember what Jiren sounded like. We're assuming we're talking about the character from Dragon Ball. That character was fucking in and out of my mind so quickly. And then, like, every Dragon Ball movie is like, hey, remember Dorito? And I'm like, no, I really don't. Probably the weakest part of Super for me.
Huh. I thought you to be more sentimental. Did they not take
And I
you
like
in?
Super.
Care for you?
Gold's the only thing that ever held us together, and death is something we're all too used to. I never knew my real
True.
parents, and I lost the mother who raised me. Parting's just come easy to me, I guess. The best way to honor my fallen comrades is by training hard and growing even stronger.
My favorite thing about this character is you can very clearly tell that underneath the hair model, there is not another eye.
Then I'll crush Gerald's mercenaries.
So
and
if
the
you like
Ashen
remove
Demon
the
with
hair
them.
from the mesh, it's just, there's just nothing over there.
That's what I'm going to live for now.
Oh, but I like your spirit. Though I expected no less from my partner in destiny.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes, I suppose that was a bit sudden.
I meant to say
Remember,
Destiny 2.
take intimacy in smaller steps.
There is,
The
but there
point is
isn't a
that I'm
second
here to
eyebrow?
guide you,
What?
And I promise to help you find the strength to see your dreams realized.
Alright, well, my dreams are as follows. Xenoblade X launch title. Next console.
Prologue. A chance encounter.
Oh, that I know who that is. Her eyebrow
The
is
continent
shaved.
of Fodlan, said to be protected by a goddess,
Hey, she
has
do whatever
existed
she's
for
got to do, I
uncountable
guess.
ages. Now, 3 ruling powers control the land. To the south is a region held for more than 1,000 years by the Adrestian Empire. To the north is the Holy
Wait,
Kingdom
the
of
Leicester
Fargus,
Alliance was
ruled by the
highlighted
royal
there. Why?
family and its knights. And to the east, a league of nobles that bends no knee rules the Leicester Alliance. Though once consumed in war, these 3 powers now exist in relative harmony.
Relative.
Nestled between them is Garreg-Mach Monastery, seat of the Church of Seros.
Wait, it's Garreg?
The land's widely
Thought it was
practiced faith
Garrick.
and a power that helps to maintain peace across the continent. Not far from the monastery, at the northern
Remind me
edge
the
of the
VA
empire,
for him
is a
again.
small village called Ramire, and west of this place stretches a forest where a lone mercenary awaits.
No, I think I knew it was called Garrick-Mott, but in my mind, I was trying to remember it, and it was like, yeah, Garrick-Mott. Garrick-Mach.
Hey, wake up!
His voice actor's name is Gerald. Oh, okay.
Ugh, how many times must we do this? Get up already!
Huh?
David Lodge.
That's weird.
Thank you.
I could have sworn I heard someone calling me. It's still dark out, though.
Hello, yes, I was calling
It's me,
you.
God.
Many
Hello.
times, I might
Ring, ring,
add.
ring, ring. Hello, motherfucker. You ready for Christmas time, bitch? Hmm?
Come on, I told you not to sneak up on me like that.
As if I have a choice. Do you know how many times you would have died by now?
Imagine
if
if
not for
you
me?
had a neural
I'll
link
tell
to
you,
a Discord
22.
group call. But it's just one person.
The 3 times you leapt off a cliff to quote-unquote get tougher saved you. Those 5 mad attempts to dispatch a horde of monsters by yourself saved you. And tonight, despite my repeated warnings, you took the wrong path and ended up having to sleep on a bed of leaves in the middle of the woods.
You're acting very Kirsty-like right now. I don't like you.
Hey, you could at least let me pick my own directions.
Yeah.
Though I admit I might have taken a wrong turn.
Finally,
Being
some
very
humility.
rude to me.
That's almost reassuring.
Get out of
I was
my head,
starting
God.
to think you were incapable of self-reflection. At any rate, we all make a few mistakes along the way. And by we, I mean you. And by a few, I mean far, far more than average. Now then, with that out of the way, would you like to know why I've roused you from your mud-caked slumber?
Mudcake.
Actually, it's probably easier to show rather than tell at this point.
Not like
Look
Hostess?
over there, if you would.
Stop plowing ahead, Claude. You're going
There
to
he
get
is!
us lost. Lost, schmost. We've got
Josie, that's my boy.
This is the way to the village.
Joe has acting classes now. I've seen. I've been like tempted to sign up for those. I haven't, but like definitely
True,
thought
I
about
said
it.
There was a village, but how could anyone know where it is in the thick of these mountains? I can't even say for certain where we are in all this gloom.
Okay, new plan. I'll rely on my
I'm not
keen
gonna
senses
lie
navigate.
to you right now,
Lucky
chat.
for
I'm
you,
very
they're
tempted to
sharp as an
pick
arrow.
Claude again. Even though I'm certain it'll be a very similar story from what I've already played. Do not.
Oh,
Why
both
not?
of you. Someone's here.
I'm the game
Another
master
bandit,
here.
perhaps?
They're mistaking you for some common backwater thief. What cheek.
Hold on there. I'm no bandit. I'm a mercenary.
Pronounced Mercenary.
Well, that makes everything better.
A bandit would be
Yeah,
far
but I
less
like
out of
Claude.
place in these woods than a sellsword. What brings you here?
We've no time for an interrogation. Our pursuers are closing in.
I don't know who you people are or what you
No, at
want,
least we can
but
agree I
think
won't be
introductions
picking
can
a
wait.
Edelgard.
You clearly need every blade you can find, and my pockets have been feeling awfully light lately. What do you say?
What's this chat mess? I saw a demon wasp today and I was traumatized. Like Shulk was when he saw the Spider Xenoblade Chronicles 1. God forbid it bite you. Okay. Chat. What happens if I pick Claude?
Well, since you're here, do you mind stepping in and helping
Uh-oh.
us chase off these scary bandits?
Don't
This isn't
worry
like
about
Halo.
it.
I can't
You'll
kill my
receive
allies
plenty of coin.
with just like
If we
mighty
survive,
fist.
that is.
Uh-oh. Banger alert. Changing classes and new abilities. Petabyte has changed classes and is now a... Nope, I'm not pronouncing that. Petabyte learned a unique ability, and there are 3 types of unique abilities. Action, support, and tactical. During battle, press L plus X to check the class and unique abilities of the unit you are currently controlling. Hopefully, I can go to sleep tonight. Listen. If you are having trouble sleeping, all you need to do is the following, okay? Go to www.google.com and then type in the word how. And then, there you go. Oh, it's this fucking guy. Oh my god, it's this fucking guy. So happy to see him in HD. This looks... By the way, this game looks pretty good for a Switch game. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh my god, holy fuck. I'm creaming my fucking self right now. Oh my god. Holy shit. Yeah, it's not that good, but it runs pretty well. And doesn't look like assholes. Vantage icons will be displayed on the minimap or above enemy commanders' heads when you have an effect that offers you an advantage on them. Does this have the weapon triangle like Warriors 1? The more advantageous effects you have against the enemy, the more up arrows there will be. And the easier it will be to decrease their stun gauge. The enemy will also get knocked back more easily. Advantage can be determined by class. Check class abilities on the status screen to see detailed information on which class have strong advantages against which enemies. Being a fighter class equipped with an axe, Edelgard has a strong advantage against lance-wielding enemies. That's my confirmation. Yes. Yes, it does.
Watch this. Let me show you a trick for dealing with heavily
Oh, I
defended
swapped to
enemies.
Edelgard. I didn't even... How'd I do that? What button did I press to switch? Oh, it's up on the D-pad. I didn't even press the D-pad. How am I Edelgard? I think the game did that automatically.
And that's how it's done.
10 head, the character.
Don't overstep, Edelgard.
29 head. Also,
Well, I
to
suppose my turn
Zonic,
has
who earlier was talking about a wisp or whatever. What the fuck? Oh, you said a demon wasp, not a demon wisp. I was like, what's a demon wisp? Are we sure those are real? Up or down to change the unit? Okay. Demite tree.
I've awaited this moment. I won't allow anyone to stop me. Be sure to take
This is
your
Chris
wounds
Hackney,
in.
right? My boy Raru.
Me feel bad for the enemy to be treated.
He did a great job, by the way, in Zelda. Chris did. All of the new VAs did good.
Apologies.
Even the old ones, you know, I'll say I think Tears of the Kingdom's voice direction was much, much better than Breath of the Wild was. Now, I don't even think Breath of the Wild was bad, but it was definitely like main, like first party Nintendo's first like foray into voice acting.
Is it Claude time? I think it's Claude
It's
time.
always Claude time, baby. Oh my god, here we go, baby.
I'll take.
Weapon, combat, art, or magic that is extra effective gives it a huge advantage against a specific enemy. You have 3 tiers greater advantage against the enemy. You'll deal greater damage. Stun gauge displays upon all attacks. Examples of skills that grant extra effectiveness. Effective versus armored units, cavalry, flyers, and monsters. Flying classes such as the Pegasus Knights and Wyvern Riders are vulnerable to the effective versus flyers. Switch to your active unit to Claude, who has a bow equipped. My argument is if you don't do it for your stream playthrough, you won't do it in general. Wait, what is the argument for what is that? What?
Over. Take a breather.
I'm a master of strategy, but I'm not really
Blue
used to being on the
Lions.
front lines.
Well, here's the thing. I am inclined to play Blue Lions here. I will say that. I will say I'm less inclined if I were to replay Three Houses.
Hey, got lucky
I would be
there.
much
Well,
less
lucky,
inclined
I guess.
to play through Claude's route because I literally have played that game.
It would be wise to move through the forest and take down
The base
strongholds
Three
as we go.
Houses, if I were to ever stream that, would be a
And make sure we got
guaranteed
the
no
right
Claude
person leading
run.
the charge at the right time.
And part of me says I shouldn't do Claude anyways with this playthrough just for variety's sake, but another part of me is like I did enjoy picking Claude. He's a good boy. I like that Claude. Press plus during battle to issue orders. There we go. This is good. You can order a unit to move to a selected location, attack enemies, and use auto battle to determine the course of action, which in other words, I will never do.
Let's try this.
I wonder how
see how
effective
this
this
goes.
actually is, though. Usually the
We will
AI
proceed
is
as
not
planned.
all that
We
great
must strive to perform to
at
the
like
best of our
attacking
Here I
and
go.
like killing things
No
when the
mistakes.
player isn't playing them.
They must learn who they're up against.
We've issued orders to all your allies. Use Pi to Bite to capture the remaining strongholds.
Take a breather.
No problem.
I've awaited this.
I'll take over.
Well, I can
Not a problem.
command you to do things as well,
I've got
though.
this.
Okay. And then there's this these fucking gay. Oh my god. There he is.
Turn.
Ordering units in this game is very effective. That's good.
I shall take the lead.
Watch me shoot this macaroni out my hands.
All right, take it down. We managed to contain things here.
You know what? No. Now that I think about it again, connecting, Tears of the Kingdom to this voice cast as well, I do think, yeah, Nintendo seems to, in general, be embracing voice acting a lot more lately,
Done before we know it if they're all
which is
like
good.
this.
And they're not using like really obscure studios and like hiring like, no offense, but the worst fucking directors. These friends. Okay, Red is friend. Then you hear Wario and get sad. I do So far, based on the trailer, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Wario's new VA, but I'm also gonna say there's a high chance that that can change.
Watch this!
Wait. Oh shit. Claude actually did take care of that keep all on his own. No, you guys weren't lying. It is very effective. You can have them like
I will move to assist.
yeah.
Here I go. No, but I'll provide some
And you can have
protection.
multiple
try
people
this.
guarding each other.
I'd better back them up.
Not a problem.
Of course, I gotta
Move
guard. No, I gotta guard Claude.
Not a problem. I'm here to...
Santa Claude.
Okay, how many thugs does this guy have working for him anyway?
All right, chat. I've made a decision on which route we're going with. Oh my God!
Repent, foul bandits! The Knights of Ceros are here, and we'll cut you down for terrorizing our students.
Alois was always weird for me. I liked him, but also hated him.
It was practically won. The knights have arrived.
The Knights of Ceros!
The Knights of Ceros!
One of them, friend!
All right, you ready for this? You ready to hear the informazione on who I've decided?
Watch out, they're gonna make a last-ditch effort to rush our position.
I'm going to do this character's route. You've won. And the reason being, Claude is slow as fuck right now. Order an all-out offensive against Costa Rica.
We must strive.
Oh, that's a
perform
nice
to the
command.
best of our ability.
Form ranks and capture those bandits! Quickly now!
This is not a song I would ever have expected to hear a remix of, but alright. Just this random boss song, okay, sure. I mean, it is ostensibly Fire Emblem Three Houses, but a Warriors game. Wait, is this even Three Houses music? I don't even remember if it is. No, yeah, it is. It is.
My stride. Now to do some real damage.
God, I wish it were tomorrow. It do be Thursdays on tomorrows, yeah. A rootin' tootin' Thursday. When it comes to tomorrow, I'm assuming you're talking about that Kirby video game. I will say, I have now collected a little group together for that, but I'm not really holding my breath that NSO is going to work. I would like for it to work, but I'm kind of really scared about playing that game 4-player and just like fucking like it already mostly operates at slideshow with 2 people with my internet right now. What's my class action? Oh, big stabby. Where'd he go? My vocal cords are really tough too, bro!
Do you feel that power? Maybe you can channel it like you did in the other battle.
Have you played a GBA game multiplayer besides Super Circuit? Yeah, I played Kudu Kudu Kudin, but not at this house.
The guy who's trying to kill you.
I remember it functioned fine, but also at my last house, I didn't have issues with NSO because I had better internet. I also wasn't streaming when I played that. I don't believe. When I played it multiplayer, just that is to say. It's not Super Circuit, so it might function better, it might not, I don't know. I mean, we're still gonna try it, but all I mean to say is I'm not holding my breath. I'm not gonna be streaming that tomorrow, obviously, because I don't even know if it's gonna be out by the time I stream tomorrow. And It's gonna be like a once a week thing. Probably not starting next weekend, but maybe the weekend after. Just due to scheduling. That's why it will be a little bit before we start that. Battle rank and rewards. After battle, rank will grade you. 5 ranks. Okay. Completion time. Okay. Look, I'm an S rank streamer. Soon to be S rank and F099 as well.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
I'll tell you something though, chat. It took me a long time to decide what fucking game I was gonna replace Fire Emblem 1 with. And I'm still like, I don't hate the game or anything, the NES Fire Emblem. I would like to one day in my life play through that game. But I think right now, I really don't want to deal with the emulator that was made for it. Because that, if you have not played the emulator for this release, this specific release, I'm not talking about NSO, because if you have the Japanese NSO NES app, the Famicom app, then it runs fine on that. But this specific release right here runs like fucking garbage. And it has really bad audio pops. Like really bad. And that's not a capture card issue. So if it ever gets re-released in like the future, like on American NSO, because again, that was like also a weird thing about that release is it was like limited time bullshit.
I won't let myself stop here.
So, yeah. Is this not replacing it? Oh, it is. But if that is to say, if sometime in the distant future they re-release that on an emulator that functions better, I will probably play through that game. But this is replacing it on the CSR. I don't feel like dealing with the emulator issues, and also, quite frankly, this is a me problem. But I loaded a save state and lost like 2 hours of progress on accident. So, whoops. Combat arts and magic will level up after they've been used in a set number of times. This will make them stronger and reduce weapon durability loss when they are used. Paper Mario NSO issue. Did I do that in Paper Mario as well? I don't even remember that. See, but the thing is with Paper Mario, that's a fun game to play, and not that the original Fire Emblem isn't fun. It's just slow, and you gotta think a lot more. Paper Mario, you can kind of like brain dead play the game and get through it. No, I didn't do that? Oh. The game lost data if you kept the app open repeatedly and got a game over. Like you did. Oh, you had that issue. I see. Oh, right. Yeah, I do remember you saying something about that. Yeah. Oh my god, we are fucking Kakarot! After battle, you'll be able to check the contents of weapon packs and resource pouches. I'm going to now create Minecraft resource pouches instead of resource packs. The resource pouches just include a new texture for carrots. There's just a picture of Goku. With like the white background not even totally photoshopped out. I had to go all the way back to chapter 2. Weren't you in like chapter 4 or 5 at that point?
Seriously, the Imperial Princess?
Yeah, I remember you talking to
Prince,
me about that.
And the heir to the Alliance?
Yes. And as the three of us are now in your debt, I think formal introductions are in order. My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg.
You made that word up.
Princess of the Adrestian Empire.
Bullshit.
I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathed,
You
Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
And I'm Claude von Regan, grandson of the
someone
leader
with
of
a
the
real
Leicester
name
Alliance.
around here! Like my fucking boy Cloudy!
Things looked grim there for a moment. Thanks to you, we put those bandits to flight.
Bit of a miracle we ran into you out there, but hey, I'll take it.
Oh, I'm sure the three of you could have handled the situation just fine without me.
No need for false humility. We'd likely have perished if not for your help.
The voice acting in this is so good that, like, I have to, like, say something every now and then just to, like, if there's anyone who, like, joins the stream, like, in the middle of all this dialogue or whatever, which I don't know if that's gonna happen or not, but, like, if it were, and then they're just gonna think this is like a silent stream where I'm just playing the game if I just let the dialogue happen. So every now and then I have to interject with something fucking stupid. So this time I will mention that Dimitri has macaroni hair.
Well, aren't they an unlikely trio? I wonder why those bandits were after them. Still, it's no concern of ours. We have our own plans to attend to.
Other than 9-Volt, has Arvol done any other VA stuff? Who's the VA and
Now,
what else have they done?
Be off before they get a wild idea and ask you to join them.
Say, while I have you here, do you know where I can find Remire Village? I took a wrong turn somewhere along the way.
No offense, fire is like she to me because it's not my cup of tea like Xenoblade to me. Huh? What is that chat message? I mean, if you don't like the game, you don't have to be... Oh, you know what? Look, they do have another eyeball. You're right, they've got one. Holy shit. At certain angles, it looks like it doesn't have it, but yeah, no, they do. No, if you don't like the game, that's cool. If you want to hang out here, that's also cool. Hopefully this isn't like hate watching, like, fuck this shit! I'm so angry! I'm gonna watch this out of spite. But,
I'm looking for a band of hardened mercenaries who follow a man named Gerald.
This is also not really Fire Emblem gameplay-wise. I actually do like playing Fire Emblem games. I think they're not the best for stream.
Remire might just be the village we've been looking for, too.
Because the story is good, and I like playing story games on stream. But the gameplay itself is kind of slow for like a base Fire Emblem game, and it's not the most exciting thing to watch on Twitch unless you're super familiar with it yourself.
That ring a bell, Edelgard?
And like being like, yo, make this play. This is a better brain.
The name sounds correct, at least.
Which is why this is perfect, because haha number rise make brain go oh ho, 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 ho. I mean, yeah.
Gerald's too smart to get smoked out by a bunch of rumors, but they're all I've
This
got
is
at the
obviously, yeah, more involved. I think this is probably better for a Twitch stream. I did do a lot of deliberating on whether I really wanted to play this game. I also had to buy it. This is the first time I bought a game pre Tears of the Kingdom and Pikmin 4 because those I had vouchers for. This is the first time I think I've bought a game since Pizza Tower. Actually, no. Well, I just bought Tetris Effect recently, too. So never mind. Revoke that. But I haven't really been buying games much this year. I've been mostly just kind of playing older stuff.
In any case, we won't find
And there's a
our own
lot of
2
good
feet
games that
in
came
all
out this year.
We should return to camp and get our bearings before...
I mean, there's a lot of future games that I'll be buying, though. I'll be getting Wonder. I'll be getting RPG Mario.
Hello there, house
probably
leaders.
other games.
Hello, brave mercenary.
The Gabe Awards in at the end of the year will be interesting this year, because I think I'll actually have enough games this year to do a top 10. Normally when I do best of the year for that segment, I only have like 5 games, because I don't play like new releases all that often. But this year I think I do.
We've mopped up what's left of those rascals, so what say we return to camp? And I insist you accompany us, good mercenary.
Who, me?
Alois
You heard
reminds
the man.
me of
We'll wait out
myself
the night
in the
together
face.
And make for the village in the morning. It's a great plan, especially if you want to get paid, as we're a tiny bit short on pocket change at the moment.
Yes. And those
Your
mercenaries
royalty,
you're
what the
looking for?
fuck are you talking
Gerald's
about?
band, was it? They may be in Remire Village tonight, but there's no telling when they'll move on. If you come back to our camp, we have maps that may help you get one step ahead of them.
This is clearly the wisest course of action. Not to mention that I would enjoy conversing with you further. But of course, the choice is yours.
Wait, what was... Sorry, what was the question? I was reading chat and listening to Edelgard at the same time. I'll come back to our camp. Now, fuck you.
Ugh, why can't things ever be simple?
All right, but just for the
The
night.
Peach game is literally Barbie Mario. Is it? What does that mean?
Perfect. Then might I borrow you for a moment after we reach camp?
Oh, that's also next year, though.
There's a matter
That comes
we
out
must
on like
speak
March
about.
22nd,
Nothing
I think.
alarming, I promise you.
4 days before my birthday. An early present. Super Princess Peach showtime.
Right then, so off we go?
The anniversary month of the death of Mario. That too.
But, if I may, did I hear you mention a Gerald earlier?
Yes, do you know him? He heads up a pretty elite band of mercenaries, so I imagine his name has spread all over Fodlan by now.
He owes me $50.
Mercenaries, is it? No. No, it can't be him. Can it? Well, I'll just have to meet this Gerald myself. After I've seen my duties through, of course.
Motherfucker, you know there can be multiple people in the world with the same name, right?
After all, if I don't finish my assigned tasks, I'm mission the point.
I'm gonna stab this guy.
Get it? Missing?
Now I
Mission?
remember why I
Come
like
now,
had
this
like
is
a
good
love-hate
stuff.
relationship with this fucker.
That's
He does that a lot.
Always. Come on, let's get moving before he really gets going.
From chapter 4 onward, units who have their HP reduced to 0 are lost forever. Good. They deserve it. Oh god, everyone is here. Battle prep. Remember in the direct when they were like, for one of the RPG games that they showed off, they're like, this place is your base and it has one specific name. It's called the headquarters.
Hey!
Hey! Oh, I had to read now? Welcome to our humble base camp. It's my turn to read and be terrible at the voice acting. I assume you're familiar with the Officers Academy on the grounds of Garrick Mach Monastery, yes?
If I'm honest,
The 3 young people you assisted earlier in the heads of the academy are the heads of the academy's 3 apartments. If you find other students, teachers, and even members of the Knights of Seros here at the camp, but I fear you caught us in the middle of an annual outdoor activity carried out at the beginning of the academy school year.
that's concerning.
The situation has become quite the mess with that band of brigands that attacked us. Wish we could chat at length, but it seems the 3 class heads wish to speak with you.
What say you?
Alas, I cannot keep you all to myself. This is a great opportunity for you to bond with your rescuees.
Let's see.
I need a Pokemon Black and White remake, even if it's shit. To people, I'm get it because I don't get any Gen 5 Pokemon game. Holy fuck, we're fast as shit. Yeah, I just played through Black and White myself, so I would be good if the Gen 5 remakes wait a little bit. Wasn't Diamond BDSP, wasn't that BDSM? That was last year, right? Or no? No, last year was the... No, that was 2 years ago. I guess it's been... Well, we're definitely not getting it this year. I think there's no new Pokemon releases this year, right? The first DLC for Scarlet and Violet took place in Unova. Wait, did it? I didn't even play Scarlet and Violet, so I don't know shit about it. Hey, aren't you that merc who helped Claude and the others?
So,
I'm actually gunning to become a mercenary myself. That's why I enrolled at the Officers Academy. Encourage her dreams. In that case, I hope we end up working together. Oh my god. Chat, hang on. Wait. Hang on. Just want to get something real quick. Where is it? Where is it? Alright, I can't find the specific image I'm looking for. So I just have to do something real quick. Give me just a moment here, chat. I need to DM myself, yes. DM myself something and then take a picture of it. One moment. Okay. Alright, so I've got the screenshot. We're ready to go. Don't worry about this. This isn't important to you until I say it's important to you. Got it? Got it? No one fucking worry about it. Got it?
I'll do it.
I'm going to work myself to the bone so I can be just as strong as the captain someday. 4 points signify the strength of a bond between two units. Get 10 of them and then they will fuck. One moment. Okay.
It is you.
Ah, you must be the famed mercenary of the woods who stepped in the unbidden to aid Claude. As the noble representative of the Leicester Alliance, I must offer you my thanks. It's like... he's like Q-Tip Waluigi. Shrug him off. Whatever you say, pal, see you around.
If I may.
Wait just a moment. If you are indeed a mercenary, then you should hope to gain influence with me. After all, I am Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. Oh, I'm hurting. Ow. Do you not have bald Lawrence on your hard drive? No. I didn't even have that on my hard drive. I have an emote of it on Discord, and I don't even know who made it, but I had to send myself the emote and then take a screenshot of it. Raphael Meatman himself. Hey, you're the new face. Are you a student from one of the other houses? And you must be the mercenary we've been hearing so much about. What was your name again?
Right on.
Yeah, I'm Peter Bite. Good to meet you. What house are you guys with?
problem.
We're in Claude's house, the Golden Deer. But we're just regular old common folk. Due to the nature of Leicester, we have more students from the commoner class than the other houses. I'd imagine you're a commoner yourself. What, with being a mercenary and all? They didn't give me any friend points for being honest with them.
Are you nuts?
He's falling asleep.
Hello.
Hello. I'm not going to talk to everyone here. Oh, here we go.
Huh?
I've got to say, I never thought the person who helped Dimitri would be so stunning. I'd love to invite you out for a meal sometime. Just as thanks for all you've done, of course.
Don't be ridiculous.
Sylvain, you're speaking to His Highness's benefactor. Stop trying to pick her up like a common floozy.
Can we speak a moment?
Oh, and I don't believe I've got your name. The name's Pite. Keep it in mind in case you ever need a heavy hitter. I'll do just that. And while it's unfortunate we're parting ways here, I suspect we may have a chance to meet again in the future.
Not good.
Shame we don't have the time to get to know each other a little better, though.
Nuh-uh.
And spare me the side eye, Ingrid. I'm just letting my heart speak for me here. Ingrid and what's his name? Edge Boy from this group. Felix were units that I recruited despite doing Golden Deer route. I think those were the only two that I was able to cross get in my playthrough. Oh no, I think I got Petra as well. That's this girl, right? Yeah, Petra. Hanneman, obviously you get Manuela. What did I recently heard something about this voice actress. What? There's like some funny lore behind who does the voice for Manuela, or a funny connection.
I am Hanneman, a professor of the Officers' Academy. I heard tale of your recent exploits, and I wish to express my thanks. Oh, and on another matter, you possess a crest?
All right, he's like obsessed with checking out your blood. She's Naruto? That's not the part that I was getting at, but that's a neat connection. There was something else. Crests are some magic noble thing, right?
All in all,
Oh, well, listen well now. The crests are a power that dwells in the blood. They are passed down through the generation from parent to child. Those with crests may excel at magic, or perhaps have the ability to wield powerful weapons known as heroes' relics. When I heard about what you did, I thought perhaps you were in possession of one. But seeing your reaction, I imagine you never really looked into the matter. If you were to come to my residence at the monastery, I would take the time to conduct a full investigation, if you like.
She's Ash. Yes, that's it. Veronica Taylor. That was the funny bit. What is his name? Duende?
My thanks.
Oh, Dedu.
You assisted His Highness and have my gratitude. I will see this debt repaid.
Nuh-uh.
No, I just chipped in a little at the end there.
Little or no, I must offer thanks.
I see.
To be honest, I'd like to treat you to a meal, but we lack the time.
She also played Ash's mom. Toggle zoom? Oh, of the map. I thought I could zoom like here. This. Look at that sword. Nice sword.
You have my thanks.
Let me begin by conveying my gratitude to you, Pinabite. We are in your debt. Also, I examined a map earlier, and the village where you are headed seems to be a little more to the east.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Now, I checked the map earlier, but I couldn't tell where the woods... where in the woods I actually was.
Well, I'm glad I could be of service. I hope you're able to reach your destination in time.
By the way,
You'll be staying until sunrise, yes? I hope you'll take the opportunity to converse with the others here. Of course, now that I've sprung the idea on you so suddenly, you'll likely find yourself at a loss as to whom you ought to speak to.
how about this?
On that note, I would be more than happy to give you an introduction to any Blue Lion house students. Hiccups!
Sylvain is just like... For those who are like familiar with the stream, Sylvain is just older Kenzie. Like a friend of mine.
Felix is the son of...
Not personality,
He
just
has
looks
a
and
sharp
design.
wit and even sharper tongue. But he's a good person at his core. I can attest to that. He has always admired strength above all else in a fighter. I imagine the two of you will make fast friends. Felix is the son of Duke. He
Shut
has
up.
always admired strength above all else.
Wait, what is this? Hang on, I was sent an image. Copy image. Well, that didn't fucking work. Can I just do this? Very good. Why'd they do that to him? Why'd they turn him into a fucking traffic cone? Oh, you know what? I think I also had Mercedes. For some reason, I had just a shit ton of Blue Lions people on my team.
Hey there.
Oh, hey.
I guess if it isn't obvious for those who are like watching this, you know, when I first played Three Houses, I was late to the scene for one. I did not play the game at launch. I played it well after the launch, like 6 or 9 months after. I first started playing it when I went to visit Japan. I played that and Shovel Knight King of Cards, like on the plane ride there. And then, yeah, I played through Golden Deer all the way, and then I started a Blue Lions playthrough somewhat not too long afterwards, and then dropped it like 6 missions in because I was like, this is the same thing. I'm done.
Thanks.
Also, look at those fucking Shez emotes. Oh my god. Hey, friend. Appreciate what you did back there. We'd have been in a world of hurt without you. Oh, and regarding compensation, Alois told me not to pay you personally. I guess they want to handle it as a church thing? Sorry about that. I doubt Alois. You sure I can trust this Alois guy?
Of course.
Yeah. I guess I shouldn't expect you to have faith in any random stranger who walks by. In any event, you helped us out, and everyone's extremely grateful for it.
Speaking of...
He started to say his line, but then he stopped. Speaking of which, have you talked with the others here at camp?
How's that?
I can tell you a little bit about the students in my Golden Deer house. Fuck this guy.
Have you
This
met
guy
him
are
yet?
sick.
At first, I thought he was real serious and persnickety.
That's a big boy word.
But that image shattered pretty quick once I noticed him chatting up every girl in the monastery.
Cone.
He's a pretty friendly guy. Though it'd be nice if he talked about something other than muscles. He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. He's had it pretty rough.
Male Shez's English VA is a part of Smosh? Wait, what? I mean, we were talking about the VAs earlier, but that wasn't brought up. What the fuck? Yeah, we were talking about Kale and Dragon Ball. I didn't really hear it, but that's cool. I don't remember Kale too much. I mean, I remember her being cool, and like liking the character, but I don't remember hearing them talk a lot.
Thank you.
I'm just looking forward to whenever Dragon Ball comes back, with whether I don't know if they're gonna like continue it with like Dragon Ball Super, or if they're gonna make like a new show that takes place afterwards, or what. But I hear that it will be coming back, and I'm awaiting the day. There you are. Thank you for assistance in the previous battle. Would you like to get out a dry erase marker and play tic-tac-toe on my 12 head? I'd like to discuss your future if you have a moment. If you find yourself with no place to go after we accomplish our objective, I'm hoping we might hire you on with the Empire. I'm not evil, I swear. I can promise you'll be handsomely paid, including the work you did today. So, what say you? Why? I'm not usually hired into service by people quite so high up in the food chain. Why the special attention? I value your talent now that I've had the ability to see it firsthand, and I'm scared as fuck to fight you.
On another matter.
By the by, have you spoken with the others here in camp? If you'd like, I can tell you a little bit about the students in my own house, the Black Eagles. Yeah, tell me about Bernie Sanders.
One of our classmates usually stays holed up in the dormitory instead of coming on these assignments. Her name is Bernadetta.
Obviously, I'm again, the base game 3 houses is still like recent enough in my memory that I don't really, there's not a lot of characters here who I'm like, oh right, you. It's like, yeah, I remember you.
If you bump
very
into
well.
her, don't be surprised if she screams and runs away. That's sort of her thing.
Yeah, I knew about Lysithea being teenage robot VA. Damn, I feel like Lysithea did something else really recently, and I was like, holy shit. Looks like dawn's almost here. Now, Alois, you're going to die. Where is Lysithea, anyways? Bernadetta uses the secret Joestar technique. Come on! Yeah, I'm still watching JoJo. I'm new to it. But, what episode am I on? Hang on, let me get Crunchyroll up. I think I'm on 22 now? I didn't get much time to watch between yesterday and today. Yeah. Episode 22, they're about to fight the fucker in the arena. Yeah, I'm still in the middle of part 2. Almost done with part 2. I think it ends in like episode 28 or something like that.
A moment of your time.
I need to talk to Alois. Yeah, he's about to fight Wamu. I am enjoying it though. I like the himbo show. There's certain moments where like there's like really heavy emotional stuff, and I won't lie, it can sometimes get me, but then it's like the piss is taken out of it, and I love it because of like just how like over the top everything is animated. Like when spoilers for those who haven't seen it, 3, 2, 1, when Caesar dies, like he gets crushed by that like fucking rock or whatever, and like JoJo comes in there, and then like he cries, but then the thing does this funny zoom in on his face, and there's like these like beautiful like colorful particle effects all around his face, and I couldn't help but laugh at the reaction to that, even though it shouldn't have been that at all. That said, I'm enjoying the show immensely. They have to replicate the manga. Oh, I love the way it's animated. Don't get me wrong. It's fucking beautiful to watch, actually.
That's concerning.
What? You're leaving, but that won't do.
If I'm honest.
Actually, I was hoping I could ask something of you. Would you hear me out?
What do you want?
My sincere apologies for asking this of you.
Okay. You're not forgiven.
I know you're heading for Remire Village in order to find Gerald's mercenaries, but, well, perhaps you might consider changing your mind and accompanying us to Garrigmach Monastery instead.
Wait, am I like zooted, or is like his eyes like a little bit pink? Is he?
He's got the puff puff? He's got the huff huff and the puff puff? Ooh.
It's the lighting? Nah, he's got the puff puff.
And why would I do that exactly?
Because you've done us a great service, and we don't have the means in camp to properly reward you. At the monastery, however, we can repay your kindness in full. Also,
we can pay you in J-Bucks. It stands for Jesus.
Quite the embarrassment for the church.
Part 4's villain in JoJo's VA's name is D.C. Douglas. Washington, Dominican Country, Douglas. I don't actually know what D.C. stands for. Domestic Capital? Domestic Capital, Douglas.
We allowed students of the Officers' Academy out of our sight, and house leaders of
District
great
Capital.
consequence at that.
I don't know what the DC stands for. I don't fucking know.
And then they crossed swords with bandits. If word got out, well, let's just say it would sit poorly with everyone. So you see why we must ensure you are well compensated. Also, there may be some papers for you to sign. Perhaps in blood.
My reaction to this information.
This sounds more like hush money than a reward.
Yes, that's exactly what I told the fool knight who suggested it. Me, I'd just as soon send you on your way, but I fear I'm obligated to escort you back.
Oh, also keep in mind when it comes to JoJo's, I'm watching in Japanese. I would rather watch in English because I can do my multitasking, but I am watching in Japanese, so.
Anyway, the whole thing will be
keep
much
that in
easier
mind
if
for
you
whatever
simply
that's
agree
worth.
to come along. Just as a formality, of course.
So yes, I know about muda, 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 muda. I now know what that means. The word means useless.
I think that was a threat. And here I thought he was a big softie. Well, what do you think? Garrick Mach is in the opposite direction of where we need to be, but this man seems rather set on
What's
having
that
us
man
accompany
doing?
them.
I wish I were a bird.
I guess I'm not opposed to helping out a little more. I'll come with you to the monastery, but I'm not staying a single minute longer than I have to.
Bless you, my friend. What a noble soul you are.
I didn't sneeze.
I'd say you saved my bacon, but that would be utterly hammy.
I'm upset. Also, wait a minute. Was bacon invented in medieval times? I feel like bacon is a recent meat invention.
Alois, has anyone ever told you that you're...
Hot.
Don't. Some truths are simply too painful to bear.
Raph invented it? Who's Raph?
While I'm no expert,
Raft?
I fear the poor man's heart couldn't handle the shock.
Told me what?
Told you how dashing you are in that armor. Not just any man can pull off that look.
Raphael invented it. Oh, right.
You like
right.
it? Wonderful. I admit I've received no small share of positive comments on it.
That right, oh wait, I guess it's his left shoulder pauldron, however, invokes massive Bowser energy.
There's a grand story behind every last ding and dent. Enough to keep me talking for a week. Why, take this one here.
We heard you'll be joining us at Garrick Mach. Perhaps
That
somewhat
was
unwillingly, I might
ominous.
add. I know this wasn't in your plans, but if it lets us get to know each other better, perhaps it will prove worth it in the end.
Unwilling or not, we've got a long road ahead, so let's try to keep the mood light.
I hesitate to ask this considering you're only here because of us. But, well, are you sure about this decision? The last thing we want is to delay you from your own business. The knights may seem unwilling to bend, but it's not as if you have no say in the matter.
My favorite part about this is this story is going to go in one of two ways. I don't know which yet, but all of the 100,000 soldiers that I command are going to join me in this, or are going to get roped into this, or I'm going to abandon them all in this forest.
Actually, I see this as just another chance to better myself.
You are more gracious than I. But, as I see you've made peace with it, I will leave the matter be.
Yes, that's quite enough chatter. Let's save our energy
Just
for
the
road.
faceless soldiers
To the
that take
monastery.
keeps for me. Those ones.
Listen,
The
I
other
know
ones are
this
dead,
on
so
me.
whatever.
I'm the one who roped you into coming back to camp after all.
Third option, you become a dragon. This isn't Yakuza. Get the fuck out of here. It's not like a dragon.
But I'll find a way to make it up to you, I promise.
Yeah, I'll believe that when I see it.
A skeptic, huh? You know, I may look like a scoundrel, but I happen to be a man of my...
Hey, hurry up back there or we'll leave you behind.
Love blooms.
You know you've had a busy day when you rub shoulders with the heirs to the Empire, the Kingdom, and the Alliance. I think they're a fascinating group of people myself, but what do you make of them?
Arvel has... I'll leave it as an interesting design. I don't know if I like Arvel's design right now. I do like Shez's design, though.
It feels like Dimitri's always checking in on me every chance he gets.
Arvel's also
He'll
doing
definitely make a good king.
the
Kind who
colon
looks
3
after his
face.
people. Claude's a laid-back kind of guy who doesn't really strike me as noble, and I mean that in a good way.
Spoilers,
Something
he's
tells me
not.
He's gonna be easy to work
Well,
with.
actually, no, he is. Fuck.
Seems like Edelgard thinks high enough of me. She's got this elegant air about her, but somehow
I forget.
doesn't hold any disdain
There was
for
like something weird
mercenaries.
with Claude in his plot. I actually did kind of forget what was happening. Spoilers, he's Claude. Yeah.
Of course, you only pick up on their rosy qualities. You really are a delight. Have I told you that lately? Still, you'd better pick up the pace before you vex these people any further.
If y'all want a Claude emote, you should go sub to my friend A Space Fish. He doesn't stream that much these days. I think he might get back into it some point. I don't know what his plans are, but just like if y'all just like sub bomb him, just like give him like 100 subs, and so that way everyone can have the shrugging Claude emote, and then like he will have earned it. He did this. I don't think I have any Fire Emblem emotes, don't I? Let it be known, I am a Fire Emblem fan. I'm not as big into them as I am other RPGs. Mostly because
Prologue.
I don't know. They're long games, but like I said, not
Deep in the
like
forest,
Xenoblade long,
the
because those are
mercenary
really
meets a
long.
trio of youths, each a student at Garrigmach's
But more just like
Officers Academy,
slower
and a leader
games.
of one of the school's 3 houses.
Feel more involved with
Striking down
Xenoblade.
the bandit chief who attacked the students
I do have a
brings
lot of
undue
Xenoblade
attention
emotes.
to the mercenary, who soon arrives at the hallowed gates of Garrigmach.
I'd like for Geralt to deliver a eulogy at my funeral. Holy shit. It's that one stage in Smash. Papa
And
Geralt?
with that, may
That's
I
my
present the
favorite pizza
mercenary I
chain.
spoke of.
Just observing.
Greetings. My name is Rhea, and I am the Archbishop of the Church of Seros. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for rescuing our students.
I'm just glad I could help.
Such modesty is not required around me. Your actions were truly commendable.
What is the name of green-haired beard man on the right again? I forget. Fuck. I remember liking him as a unit. Like he was good.
However, the reason we
Sedith.
summoned you here was not simply to express our gratitude. We have a proposal for you. One made on behalf of the church itself.
What kind of proposal?
Someone told you of the Officers Academy here at the monastery, yes? We would have you join this academy as a student.
You what?
You are a mercenary. I understand.
Where's
you
the,
are not currently beholden to any one
Tim
particular
Allen?
employer.
Flame is trapped in the McDonald's play place again. That's fine.
Also, the students you rescued are close to your
She
own
can be
age.
there. As long as she doesn't stick around the vomit in the ball pit, it'll be fine.
Your life could be greatly
Step right
enriched
up
here.
and take a shit.
Or she's heard about our power and wants to keep us on a short leash. And yet she's taking it almost as a given that we'll accept. It's infuriating.
I need to get stronger if I'm gonna do what I need to. If your fancy school can really make that happen, consider me interested.
But Gabe, she carries around fish. And? You don't? Check your back pocket right now. What is that? It's a fucking McFish. What are they called? A McCod.
The Knights of Seros, as well as many other powerful warriors, pass daily through the gates of this hallowed monastery.
Fish stinky. Well, you're not wrong.
If strength is what you are after, we
Fight
can
smell
certainly
with
provide
better
it in
smell.
spades.
Bad smell air.
They've really talked us into a corner here. I think I see where this is going.
Fresh prince of bad smell air.
All right, I'm in.
A wise decision. We will do all we can to ensure you do not regret it.
I believe you will go far.
Rhea was also in Tears of the Kingdom, wasn't she? As fucking Raru's wife. What's her name? I kind of forgot that character. I'm sorry.
If I may, permit me to
She was
tell
in
you
all
a
of
bit
2
more about the
cutscenes.
school itself. The academy is divided into 3 houses and draws in the most promising young talents from every corner of Fodlan. Some are noble-born, while others spring from more humble roots. But we ask our prospects to spend a year living under the same dormitory roof, so they can challenge each other, work hard, and grow together.
By the way, this is the best feature in any game with, like, voice-acted, like, text. This needs to be in every game, because I do that a lot, where I just accidentally mash through the text. Like, I'm not even mashing, I just, like, bump the controller and then it skips ahead.
Each of our houses corresponds to one of Fodlan's 3 regions.
You don't sound like Ash.
Edelgard leads the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire.
Fun fact, by the way, my roommate, or previous roommate, I live alone now, but previous roommate bought the Fire Emblem 3 Houses Special Edition. And it came with pins for each of these, of the houses, and he gave them all to me. And then I lost them. What a fucking awesome human being I am.
Dimitri leads the Blue Lion House, home to students
Oh,
from the
I saw
Holy
it, the
Kingdom
Blue
of
Lion one.
Fargus.
They were pins, right? So, but the pin part of it, the like little metal part that sticks out, broke off.
And Claude leads the Golden Deer House for students from the Leicester Alliance.
We could select a house for you ourselves, but as all
He
of
gave
this
me the
was our
soundtrack
idea,
to it as well.
Perhaps we should leave this
For the
decision to
collector's edition. I don't really listen to CDs anymore. If I'm gonna listen to video game music, I just do YouTube. I have YouTube Premium. I don't recommend paying for it. It's just I do, and then yeah, I just do
of
that.
A special case, after all.
So I can join any house I want?
Yes.
Well, you have to pay rent, but yes. All right. Well, one more time, I'll reiterate what we're going for here. Black Eagles would be the most wild card choice for me because I have not a lot of interest in Edelgard. At some point in my life, probably the next time I play base 3 houses, I will play through a Black Eagles route. I know there are 2 of those. I don't know which one it would be, but one of them maybe. And then when I played 3 houses on my own back in early 2020, I picked the Golden Deer Leicester Alliance. Really like Claude. I like most of the characters in this class. Both as characters and as units. I feel like a lot of these units are actually fairly good. Some of them not so much, but I like them. And I'm not gonna lie, even Lawrence, as much as I hate his fucking cone, even he got good after time skip. And for the sake of variety for myself, and also I think maybe I currently have the most interest in this right now, we're gonna go Blue Lions. But if I ever replay this game, however many years from now that may be, I'll probably do a Golden Deer route. Because I'm definitely not going to play the base game 3 houses again and do Golden Deer because, yeah, I've already done that. So, I do really like Golden Deer. I guess my question to you, chat, is can I cross recruit like I can in 3 houses, or is it just the classes? Or is it just the houses? Wonderful. You can recruit pretty easily in this. Okay, well then, yeah, I'll probably work on getting a couple of the Golden Deer units. Obviously, I do think Claude is my favorite out of the house, but there's some of the other units I'd like here. Out of this house, I remember liking Petra, and that's kind of it. Ferdinand was all right. Bernadette I like their character, but everyone else I don't really have that much of an attachment towards. You know what? I think I also had Casper recruited, but I didn't really use him much. But anyways, here we go.
So you wish to join Dimitri's Blue Lions. Are you certain?
Nod your assent.
Yep, that's the one. I'm sure of it.
May you build wonderful
Duende
and lasting
Benedict.
friendships in your new house.
That's the name. That's
Well
the
then,
new name of the
with
dude.
that taken care of, it's time to decide which of us will supervise which house.
Yes, it turns out we just underwent a last-minute roster change.
Yuritsa is getting killed.
I guess you two haven't met. This is Professor Yuritsa, our weapons instructor.
Hello.
Holy shit.
I can already tell I'm gonna learn a lot from you.
His name is Vega.
Will you now?
Do my ears deceive me?
Holy shit,
Or
he's
is that
smiling.
Curiosity I hear in your voice, Professor Yuritsa. I thought all the houses were the same to you. Perhaps you should be in charge of our new student's house. Hmm?
Oh, I guess I'm not a teacher.
I don't care. You decide.
Well, you'll certainly hear no objections from me. Professor Manuela, you and I can take charge of the remaining houses.
What? It's
Fuck
decided
yeah, Yuritsa,
already?
ally.
I was at least expecting a fight. Maybe some hair pulling?
Dorito. That's his new name.
And as for
So
you,
we're coming
my
up with new
mysterious
nicknames
new
for our
student,
classmates already. We
I
got
look forward
Dorito
to
the
getting to
teacher.
know you
We got
much,
Duende.
much better throughout the year.
We got who else? Vega. No, he's Dorito. You can't stop this.
The gall of these people making decisions for you. It's enough to make
Dimitri.
one's head
Mamma
spin.
Mia. Dimitri.
Right. In
Doug.
any case, I'm looking forward to
Dimmadome.
learning
Okay,
from you,
Doug
Professor
Dimmadome.
Yuritsa.
I'll inform you of our first mission soon.
He does have pasta
Sorry,
hair.
What mission?
No, Dimitri does.
Oh, did we fail to mention that? Each month, every house in the academy is given a mission
want a
entailing
coat
some
like
form
this
of
guy.
service to the church.
And a mustache. Fuck yeah. There he is, Duende. Who's this? This is... we gotta come up with nicknames now. Feline. Sasuke? Alright, Sasuke, I like that one. Mercedes-Benz, that's easy. Sauce-K. Yeah, Sauce-K. Mm-hmm. Just Ash Ketchum, that's fine. I was gonna go there too, but I didn't want to be... Like, I was wondering if we could come up with something better, but that's fine. Sauce-K, like Q-U-E. Oh, I like that one. Annette. Annette. I actually knew someone named Annette at one point. A comma net. A Netflix. No, I think I like a net. Wait. Net. A Netsko. A Netzuko. Anime. Anime. And stab. Full name Stab Wound. And then I don't know. England. Good. Yeah. I like that. Thank you, chat. This was a group effort. Thank you. Thank you, class. I will now report.
Told me the good news. Welcome to the Blue Lion House.
I'll report back to you after class.
I'm excited for us to learn and grow together.
Oh my god.
But for now, please.
I actually have a school uniform.
Our whole house has
My
been
cool
buzzing
design
since
has
we
been
heard you were
nuked.
getting assigned here. So, we're going to treat you to a welcome feast tonight. Assuming you're okay with the fancy offerings at the dining hall, that is.
He sounds like Scott DeWaz.
On behalf of the Blue Lions, can I just say we are honored to have such a lovely young woman join our ranks? I mean that.
Get the fuck out of here, stab wound.
And I can't think of a better way to get to know each other than gathering around the table for a meal.
Enough chatter. You're a mercenary, right? How's your swordsmanship? You must have some skill if the boar here gave you passing marks. But I won't know for
Ganondorf?
sure
No,
until we
he's
cross blades
not.
at the
He's not
training
boar.
grounds.
He's a goat.
I'll see you there before dinner.
That's no way to talk, Felix. You are being rude. Still, I must admit I'm curious as well. Rumor has it you're quite the exceptional fighter.
How many other times has Chris Hackney played an animal? We got a boar. We got a goat.
I'm
What
happy
else?
to spar with any of you. Frankly, this brings me right back to my old merc buddies.
Trade blows if you must, but please try not to injure each other. The training grounds can be a little tough to find. Oh, why don't I show you the way later? Trust me, I'm speaking from experience. One wrong turn and you're up in the library staring down the tallest stack of books you've ever seen.
If I'm not mistaken, Annette's voice actress is the singer from Smash Ultimate's main theme, right? Colors weaving?
Yes, this is the largest monastery in Fodlan, so it's easy to get lost if you let your mind wander.
I know so much about the voice cast of this game for some reason.
Say so.
There's some that I don't know much about.
We are in your debt.
Like the do. Abby Trot, yeah.
Remember your mission?
Do you remember Zavok?
We are to stamp out what's left of the Iron King's thieves. If I may, Professor, it seems a bit challenging for a first mission.
But their leader, Costas, has already been dealt with. If the professor thinks us capable of mopping up the rest, I trust his judgment.
Good. Prepare yourself.
Of course, Professor... Oh, he's gone.
Professor Yuritsa isn't much of a talker. Or easy to talk to, for that matter. I'm certain you'll get used to him. He may be a touch curt, but he's not a bad person at heart.
Still, bandit hunting right out of the gate? This is quite the mission.
After the events in the mountains, I hesitate to put His Highness in further danger.
Everyone just sounds normal, and then Dedu starts talking, and it's like I'm being narrated a story.
You worry too much, Dedu.
Dedu and
Besides,
fucking Gerald
we have a trustworthy
have
new ally
the
coming
best
with us.
voices in all of human.
We should proceed with caution. Though if we keep our heads on straight, there's nothing to be afraid of.
Well said. Your Highness, stay close.
Don't bother, Dedu. You could grab this soup for brains by the scruff and he'd still squirm loose and charge headlong into battle.
Whatever the case, we should be doubly prepared.
Why does Zavok have 14 minutes of lines in Team Sonic Racing? Motherfucker, I don't even know what game that is. Is that real? You just made that
And
up.
We'll be counting on our mercenary friend here to assist us.
Sure thing, Dimitri. You just keep counting while I'm off
It's
racking
real.
up all the glory.
One of the lines is cringe before Zavok. I don't know what Zavok sounds like. They seem to be getting along. That's weird.
There you are, Yuritsa. I have word from the knights.
It is time.
Yes. The bandits have fled north into the canyon bordering Count Rose's
Yeah, this
land
is
in
the
kingdom.
most that you've seen this character ever exist. Like, I remember what Yuritsa kind of becomes,
But the knights have cut off their
but like he
escape,
kind of doesn't
and now
really
stand
exist
ready
that
to
much
provide
in
whatever
Three
support
Houses,
the
so this is
students may
weird
require.
already.
We'll leave at once.
I needn't remind you, this is the first real battle for some of our charges. I trust you will keep them safe, though I likely do not need to worry with an old hand like you at their side.
No, you don't.
Fucking deep-ass voice.
You there. It's time for the mission. Gather the others.
He sounds like he's constantly yawning.
About time we saw some action.
He voices Yuritsa, Jiren, Zavok, and Dio. And again, I wish I could find the English dub. I think it's on Hulu, but I refuse to pay for Hulu, considering
Lost
I
sight
already
of
pay
them.
for Crunchyroll. I don't understand why Crunchyroll is so, like, abhorrent to having English dubs on their website. And then Funimation just doesn't have JoJo's at all, so.
Ashamed to admit it, but yes. It's possible someone magicked the bandits away. But why go to that kind of trouble for a handful of highwaymen scum?
So be it. We'll follow the blood scent.
Right, of course. We'll follow... Wait, what?
We're leaving. Everyone, follow me.
Everyone, what's that sniffer doing? Oh, shit.
Professor Yuritsa, where are you going? Well,
Have you ever
must
played
have deduced
Twilight
where the
Princess,
bandits
bitch?
are.
Those ghosts
We
smell
should
like
keep pace.
purple.
Pathetic.
Professor, it does not seem wise to charge ahead without... Hmm? What's this?
Nice head turn.
From the look of it, they're bandits. Or they were.
Dead by my hand.
Oh, good job.
Whoa. Wait, so are these the bad guys we were after?
Most likely. I caught them trying to escape to that fortress.
Interesting. That must be their stronghold.
In that case, we'd better clean the place out before they harm the nearby villages.
They've got their tails between their legs now, so this
There's
should be
definitely a
easy.
lot of plot
Let's
in
go.
this, by the way.
Whoa.
How long has
there.
it been
Doesn't
since the
this whole
last
fortress
mission?
thing raise red
Like almost
flags
an
for
hour?
anyone else?
I agree.
I mean, that's
If
true
this
to
is
three
their
houses.
stronghold, why are there no signs of life?
Like 30 minutes.
It could be a trap to lure us in.
Automod held a message for Reason Smart Detection. Based on your channel's moderation patterns. What the fuck you talking about? What is this?
You fools, cringe before Zavok. You'll pay for that wall.
Now I remember what he sounds like, yeah. He also sounds exactly like that as Yurin, doesn't he?
We'll be heroes if we manage to take out an entire bandit outpost. This is the kind of stuff I live for.
I wouldn't go that far, but I agree we need to investigate, especially if something seems off.
The
Is
decision
that
is
sword
not
just
ours to
spawning in the
make.
background?
That's right. We're still on a mission after all. It's up.
And I
Whoops.
say, enter the fortress. Dispatch any bandits you find.
But isn't it dangerous for us to go by ourselves?
There
Don't worry
can't
about
be
it.
more than a handful. You should have no issue. If need be, I will intervene.
Yeah, you sound
Well,
confident, but I've still got a bad feeling about this.
Brace for the worst. No guts, no glory, am I right?
Yeah!
Should things go awry, Your Highness, stay behind me.
If things go awry, I will fall back. And I expect the rest of you to do the same.
I'm more than ready for this fortress. Let's see if it's ready for me.
I like that Felix doesn't wear the outer coat. Or wait, no, he does, but... Why does his not have sleeves? Wait a
If the
minute.
professor's with us, I'm certain we'll be fine.
I thought the uniform
Then it's
was,
settled.
well, uniform.
Stay vigilant, everyone.
His is just built different. Okay. As it happens. Well, it's a big map. Defeat conditions, none. Everyone can die and it will be fine. I guess because, yeah, Yuritsa will come in there. Change deployment. Change unit. Wait. I only get these 4 units? I don't want to fucking play as Ash. There's Yuritsa. Where are my other units? Wait a minute. I want fucking Felix. Army status. Unit information. Where's he at? You just have these 4 for the first mission. Go to time, bitch! I'll just auto battle. I'll watch the game play itself. Alright. Let's do this.
We'll put the bandits to rout. Follow me.
Alright, he's a horse unit. That makes sense. Press L to display quick menu 2. Approach an allied unit and press L plus Y to assign them to you as your adjutant. Alright, I forgot about this. Yeah, Fire Emblem Warriors let you, the first one let you do this too, where you had like 4 additional deployable units that are like intended to be your adjutants. You can't play as them, but you can have them support you. Press LY again to cancel it. Activate the units will be raised. Support level C. Alright. Okay. Press ZR for fun zone. L plus A to switch the active unit.
Hey, we got intruders.
Okay.
Here comes whoever they are. Looks like we'll have to fight our way out of this.
Are the other units just not even on the field at all? My other ally friends? Let's see. He is just fucking going right in there. He doesn't care. He's going to murder everyone. I guess so. Oh, I love this song already.
Well, that was something. Moving on.
I remember this.
I made it. So this is what real battle is.
Get in my party, Scott the Waz.
I'll keep you safe.
Wait, that wasn't what I wanted. Wait, it's L plus
Leave
A.
this to me.
Take a breather.
Oh, wait, no, we are grouped.
I'm going.
How do you do this again?
Let us go together.
Oh, now we're friends. Oh, he's slow. But it's Duende. Duende. Ash is able to open chests on his own. Oh, is he a thief class? Very good. Well, I see one chest on the map up here. There are others? Are they always marked on the map, or are there sometimes, like, ones that you have to, like, find on your own?
Now we know who to kill to open the gate. Dismount.
Gatekeepers and door. Professor! They're usually marked on the map, but sometimes you have to find them. Okay.
My thanks.
Stop. It's been a minute since I last played Age of Calamity, but didn't that game have like parrying or no? I remember the main reason why I liked Age of Calamity was definitely not its story, but I remember liking playing the game. Oh, there's my Volinaries. This game has a perfect block.
I tried to stop them.
Okay.
Let's secure the interior.
Let's secure the interior. Oh boy, I'm so tired.
Let's begin.
I could go for a nap right now. Haha, just kidding. I'm going to kill everyone. Perish.
I've got this.
Right, thieves.
Get out of here, thieving scum! I'll murder the shit out of you!
Find peace in the grave.
This stronghold will fall!
Grant them no mercy.
You should be able to separate units from the map.
Not a problem. Move out!
Unassign adjutant. Yep.
I'll do my best.
Murder
I'm
him.
a little nervous about...
A treasure chest. We'll need to find the key.
Or you'll
I
need
can
to
get
use
it open
Ash.
without one if you want. I'm not exactly proud of that skill, but...
I was all ready to grab a nice haul from that chest. And now those intruders are all over the thing.
It is my headcanon, by the way, that Ash is Scott the Wise.
I know who has the key.
So do I. His name is Paul Rubin. Holy fuck, they're going.
My turn.
My turn!
My turn! My turn! Yo, Yuritsa's just in here. Just kind of hanging out. Wait, are we sure this isn't the monastery itself? Oh fuck, there was a chest inside of the chest. Ow. This isn't like real Fire Emblem where just like range is like overpowered. And bows are really slow in this. I could have assigned him... I could have used the map to tell him to go to the chest. Okay, it's also good to know. Yeah, what I like about these warrior games is generally... I like the... You know how when I played Pikmin 3, how I was like really obsessed with commanding all of my captains to like do shit, random tasks? Ever since I played Hyrule Warriors Legends, I've become addicted to playing like Warriors games strategically. I mean, I have it set to where this is more like meant for the high action. I think that'll just flow better for the stream, but I do think that the strategy elements became very interesting once you gained the ability to A, switch characters, but also B, command them where to go.
This mission has gotten out of hand.
I'll take your key, even though I don't need it.
I still don't know what to expect from where.
I'll do it.
Where's that guy? Yeah, murder them. Ow. I'm winning. Despite the losing part. You know, this win in my book. The stabbing is what's the winning. The strategy elements in this game are particularly at the series' best. Alright, that's good to know. Yeah, I mean, honestly, yeah, earlier, at least with, maybe it was just the tutorial level and they did a good job, but like, in like Hyrule Warriors, for example, you can command your units to go to keeps, and they'll like work on it a little bit, but they won't really take the keep unless you, the player, swap into them and take it yourself. But I mean, earlier it seemed like, yeah, they will do this on their own. If I just go do this. And, I don't know, just leave everyone else to kind of exist over here.
It's an old structure.
structure, but very well built. These ruffians are lucky to have
Duende,
such a
what are you
perfect
doing?
hideout.
Murder them.
This stronghold will fall!
Alright, is there anything else I can do on the map while I'm just trying to prove a point here? Doesn't really look like it. Duende, where you going, Duende? Oh, he's fucking zooming. Holy shit. Alright, well, they didn't, like, single-handedly nuke this keep, but I mean, look, they've already taken down a good chunk. Honestly, if I had more to do, Petabyte here probably could have easily taken care of the keep.
There. We've taken control of the fortress. Now, let us have a look around.
I really enjoy the fact that this game is doing remixes to Three Houses soundtrack, though. I think Three Houses soundtrack is honestly one of the most slept-on elements of that game.
Hey, there's a prisoner down here.
Oh,
She looks like
you already.
Academy student?
I see that they're merging the early game, like, levels and concepts very quickly. But that's good, because that just means that when you're doing repeat playthroughs, I guess you wait until Chapter 4, or maybe it's a little later than that, I don't know. But it seems like after Chapter 4 is when the game's gonna get to unique content per route. And if I'm not mistaken, this game lets you start from the time skip?
Are you here to rescue me?
Are you all right?
Make sure you use those you want to hear Shambhala. Use
We can
what?
discuss that later.
Thank you for saving me.
Don't let the girl escape, or Kranya will make us wish we were dead.
Use dual
It's
unit
not safe
special
here.
attacks.
We must take the girl and run.
Wait, how do you do them again? Just the A button? Don't let be routed. Free support between units once per match. Oh, okay.
Well, we
So
took
that'll
this
take a
hornet's
while.
nest, so it's on us to keep her safe.
Oh, well, I
Take it
mean,
away, Your Majesty.
here you go.
I will not let you down.
Fuck this guy.
Stand down.
Look at that.
Allow me. Please.
We're going to be friends forever. So I need to get Duende's gauge built up. Remind me again, what dictates the gauge rising? It's just like doing damage, right?
Let's go.
It won't let me do it right now, so I guess Shez is not complete. A surviving thief.
More bandits that eluded us. Leave none alive.
How do you do the switch again? There you go. Okay, hang on. We're gonna send
We will
you.
proceed as planned.
I guess I can take care of that. You can go ahead
We
and
must strive to perform.
seize.
More are coming. These are no mere bandits. Let us crush their defenses.
Get the fuck out of here.
Good. That's the last.
Right, so now I have a full gauge ready for gauging. For Fire Emblem engaging.
Let us begin.
Holy shit.
We'll do it together.
All these fucking priests in this room. I think I just took down a cult. Well, no, absolutely. I don't think that's subtext. think that's just text. Press ZR with Shez. What the fuck? How often can I do that?
I've awaited this.
Only Shez can do that? Holy shit. Each unit has their own ZR ability. His isn't unlocked. Maybe you have to upgrade them. Alright, let's
begin. Come with me.
Other unassigned adjutant. I'm gonna do the same over here.
We will proceed. We move. Now.
Unassigned adjutant.
Hurry.
Okay, and then you.
Let's begin.
Can I command him? Assign as adjutant. Okay, and then.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, there we go.
We'll win.
And then he'll like do that on his own when he gets to me, right?
I shall take the lead.
My turn.
Dimitri's at the target destination. I don't know where he was going, but good job, Dimitri. Why don't you, Dimitri,
We will proceed. We must
seize that
strive to perform
keep.
to the best of our ability.
And then Shez, I guess
Not a
you're already
problem.
working
I've
on
got
it,
this.
but what the fuck? My monitor just turned off. The hell? Yeah, you can go ahead and just work on seizing that in case I switch.
Let us crush the defenses.
Fuck this guy.
We should be safe here. I mean, I hope we are at least.
All right. Who came in here and trashed
Oh,
my
it's this
beautiful
fucking
stronghold?
character. Wait, that was always who the red-haired girl was, though.
Hi.
I forgot.
I'm Kranya. You can just call me the lady that's about to murder you. Or, you know, don't.
Well, if I don't, then what do I say?
Kill her.
Alright. Or no? Wait, no, these aren't the same people. I thought these two people were the same person. They're not the same. Okay, never mind.
Not a problem.
I forget what was going on with red-haired girl, but she was sus.
I've awaited this moment.
She kills her and pretends to be her. Is that like... Is that Edelgard route lore? Because I remember that she ends up like joining specifically Edelgard's house. It's fine. There's some details that I won't fully remember or even know. Like, if you want the full lore of Three Houses and to understand everything that happens in that, you need to play, like, literally, like, fucking, like, 200 hours of video game.
If you've got any pretty last words,
And, like, 80 of those hours are going to be identical to each other because it's repeated content that's identical.
I have something very special planned for you.
She's already almost dead, by the way.
You asked for it. Release the creature we captured.
La Creatura? Holy shit. Remember when Fire Emblem did dragons?
Get ready, everyone. We have to take it down.
All right, yeah, I do remember this actually. Yeah, they had like specific weak points where you had to like bring units up to them. I remember the monsters. Monsters are huge enemies that are quite unlike normal soldiers. When you're near a monster, its HP and weakness will be displayed at the top of the screen. Monsters are protected by 4 barriers, and barriers can be destroyed by using attacks that correspond to the monster's weakness, or by using an awakened attack. Destroying a barrier will inflict an armor break on the enemy. While a monster armor is broken, it will be unable to act. Approach and press X. Gauge remaining. Once all the icons were removed, the monster immobile. Kill. Got it.
You'll never defeat it alone.
All the numbers in the world.
So how do I get Shambhala to happen? Oh, it's already dead. Am I playing on easy mode or what? Oh right. They regen their health though.
My turn.
Did you know you can silent notification people on Discord? Yes, but like my notifications are already always disabled. Like for the sound, I have it set in my settings that no matter what, I'll never get Discord notification noises on my computer. Shambhala happens in part 2.
Impossible.
Oh, I thought you meant in level
Alice isn't
2.
going to
Part
like this
2.
at all. You'll pay for this.
After
You'll all
like
pay.
okay, I get it. Goodbye, Kranya.
These names are wholly unfamiliar to me.
Yeah, like
At
Kranya.
least we won the day.
Kranya sounds like a brand of crouton. A-rank streamer. Fuck. Of course you have purple hair and a name.
I must keep aiming higher.
I don't really remember how much stats play into anything in a Warriors game. Like in Hyrule Warriors, at least, leveling up is just like a straight increase of ability. Is this like a traditional Fire Emblem game where there's like RNG to your level ups? Stats in this game are important. Okay, because of how classes increase stats. I'm assuming I can like custom class people in this game as well. Right? S streamer moment. 2-star streamer.
How can I best use this power?
Spear is now D! Learn the ability Lance Prowess level 1 and Backbone.
I'm getting better.
Strat 2.
This will help everyone out.
Spirited Seas. I thought this said Vein Edge. It says Venin. Weapon attributes. Some weapons have attributes. Attributes come into effect when that weapon is equipped. There are several different types. Multiples of the same weapon can have different attributes. Battles with a high recommended level will afford you greater chances of acquiring a weapon with good attributes. However, some weapons will always have the same attribute. Attribute, attribute, I don't know. I gotta say both. Vein Edge, Vein Sauce. This game has secret classes. Didn't, Three Houses have DLC classes? Like, I'm not talking about the Grey Wolves or what are the Ashen Wolves. I'm talking like, there was like, the War Cleric class from Awakening was one of them. It was actually apparently really good in, I think, Three Houses. I think. Wild Gabe. Fucking Raph would be in love with this. Alright. Is the game gonna give me a bunch of plot, or can I save and end and start with the plot next time? Because I'm starting to get pretty tired. I don't intend to keep starting so late. Like today I started at 6 because I didn't start downloading the game until 5:30. I was like, oh yeah, I'll just buy the game. Like I bought the game at like 5:20. That's how long it took for me to decide what I was doing next, by the way. Like I actually didn't know until like I got home and finished my thought. Tomorrow I should be like, okay, so the new thing with me and my new job
for the time being.
is I get home at like 4 p.m. I used to get home at like 3. And then I would start my stream at 5. They would give me 2 hours to stream. Or sorry, they would give me 2 hours to like cook, to clean, or to just kind of relax, decompress after work. Now I get less time. I don't necessarily need to wait till 6, because like I still go to bed at 10, just because I'm old. And I want to give myself time to do like thumbnails and stuff after the stream. So like, my new goal for stream time is like start at 5:30, latest starting point would be 6, and then stream till about 8:30 to 9.
I'm well acquainted with Professor Yuritsa.
But today I got started a little late
Blue Lions, I
because the
presume?
game didn't download as fast as I thought it would.
That's correct. But if I may, how did you come to be wearing our uniform? Also, how do you know Professor Yuritsa? Were you enrolled at the Officers Academy?
Professor Dorito.
She's one of last year's students. A Black Eagle.
That would make you our senior, but what are you doing in a place like this? Well, I was just on the verge of graduation last year when I was kidnapped by the strangest people. In truth, I thought I'd never breathe fresh air again. Thank you for coming when you did. Oh, where are my
The lip
manners?
movements are
I'm
really
Monica
weird.
von Ox, eldest daughter of the Empire's
I understand
Baron
it's just like a talk filter, like everyone has the same filter. It's not like synced to the voice acting or whatever. But just like looking at the lip flaps is weird. Not a complaint, just an observation.
Yes. I think I understand.
They just keep going, ow, wow, wow, wow. So they just keep doing.
This all began when the knights lost sight of the
Look
bandits
at him.
and you gave chase. Afterward, you entered a suspicious fortress and rescued a missing student. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. I'll be sure to smooth things
That's
over
the
for you
classic
once we're back.
Alois pose. The one where he shoves the fist in the air.
Sounds good. But, why are you even here, Alois?
Because the knights sent for help after you left them behind. Did you expect anything different? Not that I'm trying to lay blame at your feet. I know you were following Professor Yuritsa's lead, so I think everyone
No, it's not a
involved can
dubbing
head
thing.
home knowing
No,
that
it's
you
just the animation
swept.
of the mouth. That has nothing to do with like the English. Like they use the exact same talk filter in every language, guaranteed. It's not meant to be synced up at all, or even really look like it is. It's just meant to look like the character's talking.
For as you know, all's swell that ends swell.
It's just like, it's not even a complaint. It's like I said, it's more just an observation of just like the way it's animated. It's just like they're specifically doing like the consonants of wow, 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 wow. Like they're never like fully closing their mouth or moving their lips, or like their tongue or anything like that. It's just wow, wow, wow. Also, I'm ignoring what he said.
Still, I find this a rather grave turn of events. To think the same bandits who attacked our charges were behind another student's abduction.
Hmm? I never said I was kidnapped by bandits.
You didn't?
We saw others in the fortress. People who were clearly not bandits. This is just a thought.
And then for
What
a
if they
moment,
were the ones truly
Yuritsa
in
disappeared, and we
charge,
saw
and the
this
bandits
dude,
were
and he called
pawns?
himself the Black Knight. Or no, the Death Knight. I thought that said agree wholesomely.
Yeah, there was one real piece of work. Kranya, I think, who managed to escape. I've seen all kinds of people as a mercenary, and she was definitely not your everyday bandit.
You're on the right path. Perhaps I should just tell you who kidnapped me, seeing as I already know.
What? Why didn't you mention this earlier?
Everyone was busy speculating, so it was difficult to cut in.
What do you know, child? Out with it.
Well,
There's
the
no
one who
night
kidnapped
filter
me
on
was
that guy.
Tomas the
0 out of
librarian.
10.
I'm certain of it.
I
I could tell from his
forgot
gait
about
and how
this
he
guy.
held his staff. I suppose he isn't the simple scholar you think he is.
Alright, isn't this the guy that becomes the Byleth intro to Smash guy?
Tomas? Impossible.
but Tomas has been at Garreg Mach even longer than I
Monica
have.
is a full character in this game, fully playable. Oh, but she wasn't in Three Houses? I thought she
Based
was
on
in
what
Three
you
Houses.
say, we've no choice but to investigate.
But Sir
Like,
Alois...
only in Black Eagles.
Be on guard.
She
If
wasn't.
Tomas
Okay.
is in league
Yeah, I
with
haven't done
Kronya,
Black Eagles, so I
he is
wouldn't know.
dangerous.
My friend Kenzie and my friend Fish have both, I think, done every route of Three House. Oh, I don't know about Fish, but I know Fish is super, super into Fire Emblem, way more than I am. Like, he's, I think, as much into Fire Emblem as I am into Xenoblade. But Kenzie is somehow even further beyond that. Like, if, like, I am, like, Super Saiyan 1, and Fish is, like, Super Saiyan 3, like, fucking, Kenzie's, like, goddamn Ultra Instinct when it comes to Fire Emblem.
Very well. I will quietly report the matter to Lady Rhea and leave the decision in her hands. Not a word of this to anyone. Is that clear?
Well,
At this point,
now
I've played
things are getting
most of the
interesting.
English releases.
Honestly, did not see this coming.
The ones I haven't played are the GBA ones, and I have technically played Ike's first game. I just didn't get very far in it. Obviously, I've streamed his second game. I've played through all of Awakening like twice. I've played through, believe it or not, I can't believe I've done this, but every route of Fates I've played. If I ever stream Fates, it will not be me playing through every route. It would probably just be me playing Conquest and calling it there. Fates is, it's not bad, it's just not as good. I think Fates is when Fire Emblem really started to feel like, okay, so one reason why I haven't played Engage is because I hear that the characters in that are especially really one note, and that's kind of how I felt about most of the characters in Fates, where it's just like, they stick a personality to them, and that's all they are. Like, apparently Ike is no longer this, like, interesting, like, kind of, like, I don't want to say morally gray, because that's incorrect, but, like, he's like the hero, but he's also kind of, and he's kind of just all about just getting a paycheck, from what I remember of him in Radiant Dawn, or sorry, Path of Radiance. Wait, no, it was Radiant Dawn. Fuck. But then apparently in Engage, like, Ike is like, well, we need a himbo, and that's all he is. So he has yet to be clanking. Oh, they must have heard me clanking. See, now that's the Fire Emblem game I should have played, because it's a Fire Emblem game. I could have done. Well, I don't. My 3DS is broke, so never mind.
So what do you make of this Kronya? Why do you think she was at the fortress?
Everyone is clamoring for a codenamed Steam stream in 2023.
You seemed preoccupied with her during the battle. She a friend of yours?
Sadly, I wouldn't know. My memory is but a shadow at this point.
I feel like I would enjoy codenamed Steam if I played it. I own it. I own it physically. I bought it. I played the demo and I liked what I played. But then every time I think about adding it to the CSR, I'm like, eh. I mean, that's also been, I haven't really been in a Fire Emblem mood, though, until now.
Lost. I remember meeting you.
Considering I'm playing this and not a real Fire Emblem game, the scratch isn't fully being itched. So I don't know, maybe when the 3DS is fixed, that can be considered. I've also considered for Fire Emblem-like games, I've never really played Mario Rabbids. That's a Fire Emblem-ish, XCOM-like. And then there's also, fuck. There was another one that I have that isn't, Advanced Force was another one I was considering. I don't have it, but, like, I was considering that remake.
And yet, the moment I saw her, I was struck with the most inexplicable feeling. I couldn't tell you if it was revulsion or affection. It was simply pure emotion.
And here I thought I had it tough.
Are you worried about me? How adorable. Oh, but I do love that about you.
Gay?
And so, the Knights have been ordered to apprehend Tomas. As it happens, he's been absent from Garreg Mach for the last several days. They are using this opportunity to prepare quietly, and intend to seize him upon his return.
A remix of this song.
Hard to believe.
Again, another song I wasn't ever expecting to hear remixed.
It's shocking, yes, but we have testimony from the very person he abducted. Not to mention all the other evidence they found.
Shut the fuck up, stab
No
wound.
surprise they want to bring the guy in.
This could be our only chance to find out about his co-conspirators.
And that was rude for no reason. He didn't do anything wrong. I just didn't want him to talk.
So who is this Tomas guy anyway? You say he works in the library?
Tomato.
He used to help me track down all manner of obscure books. I always thought he was just a kind old man. Tomas is the last person I'd picture as a murderous kidnapper.
I asked around, and it seems he's been in his current position for over 40 years. Why he'd choose to lash out at the church now is beyond me.
Maybe his feelings aren't new. There could have been troubling signs for a while that we aren't aware of.
Even if that's true, what is the point of kidnapping a student?
But very fun. Also, did you see the way Sylvain, Stab Wound, was looking at England?
Ransom, maybe? The kidnapped student is from an imperial house.
I'm gonna have a hard time keeping track of all the nicknames.
Or maybe he wants to tarnish the
I
church's
already forgot what we
reputation.
named Annette, for example.
Wow, look at you reasoning things out. Your new friends must be rubbing off on you.
Your Highness, did this man hire the bandits that attacked you in the mountains?
That's what I'm told, but I've yet to confirm it. There is evidence that seems to link them.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to feel a lot less safe after this.
You're not alone. Rumors are flying around the monastery about who else might be a traitor.
You'd think the church would do a better job vetting the people they employ.
Maybe it's not so easy to... Hey, do you hear that? Something's happening outside.
They also just kind of hire whoever, considering they hire me.
Are they ready at the gates?
Well, I guess they didn't hire me. They enlisted me as a student.
Yes, sir. Every exit is covered.
Wait a minute, why am I a student? Like, I'm already out there in the working class. I don't need to go to fucking college.
Well, it sounds like Tomas has returned.
This is like having a job for like 15 years in like the programming field. Like you've already made like 6 video games, and then like all of a sudden like you work for Nintendo and Reggie comes up to you and he's like, "Hey, I need you to go down. I need you to go to Purdue." Just like 4 years.
I don't know why I know this, but you need to get out there, and quickly.
Wait,
Goodbye.
Where are you? Of course. Tomas.
Tomato.
There
he is.
That man down there.
Lady Rhea wants to speak with you. I suggest you accept.
This doddering persona of mine will benefit me no further. What is this?
Holy shit. Now that is a 28 head.
Such hubris from mere vermin. You will pay for this.
Find him!
Right! What he did was just like...
All right.
Prologue. Crisis in Ferdiad.
Well, we just saved, so I'm going to do this little number right here. You ready for this? At this time, Shez is 17. Oh. I guess so then. Fine, they can go to school, whatever. I don't care. Fucking get an education, see if I give a goddamn. But anyways, my reaction to Shez. Thank you. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Yeah, this is Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. Hope you are looking forward to to seeing the rest of the game as I am. It's been a game that, like, when it first dropped, I wasn't really ready for it, but now that I'm playing it, I'm, like, happy that I am. I think I made a good decision by deciding to play this rather than Three Houses right now. Again, I like Three Houses. I just think that it probably would have gotten a little stale for me kind of quick. So, yeah, I'm happy with this decision. So, here's our current CSR. We got this. We got Spectre, Torment, and Halo. Halo, I will be streaming tomorrow after work, assuming I feel good enough after work to do a stream. And then I'll probably do some F-Zero 99 on Friday this week. And then that might be the last time I play F-Zero 99 for a bit. I don't know. I know that the Kirby thing also comes out tomorrow, but like I said, I'm not going to really get to that until like probably 2 weekends from now. Yeah, until the next update. I definitely won't be like, okay, this is it. I'm done forever with F-Zero 99. Hell no. I'm way too, like, I think the game is actually really fucking good. The fact that I've put, if I can just show you for a second, this screen is organized based on playtime, right? And like, playtime by the longest, right? Of course, these top 3 should be no surprise. I am a little surprised N64 is like above Animal Crossing and Arceus, but all right. But like F-Zero 99, I've played longer than my play session of Dread. My 3D All-Stars stream of Sunshine, which I guess that makes sense. I played through all of Prime Remastered on my own. I didn't stream it, but I played that. I've played F-Zero 99 more. This game has been very, very good for me, and I love playing it. Now that I've gotten my one win, I'm like, I am less inclined to play, but I still think it's really good. Even if you're not like an F-Zero fan, I would recommend you play it and just like experience the chaos. Just don't expect to win. Honestly, my best advice is also don't try to win. Like, don't try to get first. Because once I started grinding for first place, the game became a little less fun. Because then, like, what used to be like, yo, I got 22nd place. That used to feel real good. And then when I started grinding for first place and like 14th place fucking hurts. But yeah, just try to survive, honestly, is my best advice if you ever play this game and would like to get into it. Don't worry about trying to get first place, because honestly, the people who get first place probably play the game in a very meta kind of way, as in like they play like a very specific like build and probably have a very high win ratio anyways. Like I keep getting recommended this one Twitch streamer, not trying to throw shade by any means, but like keep getting recommended this one Twitch streamer on like on the Twitch homepage, and the first thing they fucking advertise in their stream title is like first player worldwide to get max rank, 1,300 plus wins. I'm like, Jesus Christ, calm down, leave some fucking wins for the rest of us. The rich get richer, goddammit. But no, F-Zero 99 is really good. I do recommend it. And then Halo has been surprisingly good as well. And Spectre, Torment, we just started yesterday. More of that will be like Saturday or Sunday this weekend. Probably won't get to it until the weekend, but when I do, it'll be probably just that for that stream. We'll do a nice long Spectre Torment stream and do like 4 or 5 of the levels, and then save the rest of the game for one final stream after that, probably. But first, First time playing it since it came out. Was pretty good yesterday. So, all right. You guys have a good rest of your night. I'm going to rest my voice. This was a lot of fun though, and I'll see you for more of this next week.